All right. I haven't done this before.
First time for everything.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're going to wait a few minutes so people can roll in. I greatly apologize if my internet drops out. My home internet
Doesn't
not having
apologize.
my home internet has not been having a great time lately, and it's not fun. All right. Well, that's not gonna. I'll just boot. Okay. I'll give like another minute or so. Actually, I'm gonna leave that on that screen. There we go. All right. Well, I think we have everyone who's going to join. We will be leaving a summary like in the announcement channel after we're done. I have a write up of what I all want to talk about. So people who haven't, I am stuttering. I am sorry, but for people who didn't join, they'll be able to see what we talked about and stuff. And we do have a fair bit to talk about, but nothing too crazy. First, I just wanted to have a conversation about like what our team's roles are, because I have noticed that quite a few community members don't understand that that each one of us in the manager team do different things. So for example, like I am I am the numbers person. All the econ balancing that goes on the server and stuff, all the changes, I'm the one handling those. I've always been good with numbers and stuff, and because of that, I'm the one handling that. Kenny helps in a very important way because I am terrible with UIs and designing GUIs that are actually good to look at and good to use. So all of the brand new GUIs that you've seen on Survival and stuff, that is his work right there. Nathan in general just helps in general. I hate to say this because it has a negative connotation. Did my internet just die there?
No, you're good.
Why did? Sorry. But Nathan just helps with everything. I hate to say this because that's negative connotations, but like a jack of all trades, just helps with everything. Very good person to have around. He's the only reason why we've been meeting some like actual. He's the reason why we've been meeting our own deadlines. And I am very internally grateful for what he's done, team. Like Kenny and Nathan, for example, are a big reason why Survival came out at all. Because I was busy with IRL stuff, unfortunately, that I don't want to dwell into, but I just couldn't be around. Those two are absolute godsend. And yeah, Survival has its issues, but honestly, like after we finished doing bug updates, like bug fixes and stuff, we're pretty happy with where the server is going right now. But yeah, with that mentioned, let's move on to our next topic. I want to talk about Survival. This season of Survival has exceeded our expectations in ways that we couldn't even imagine. The last season of Survival, I won't dwell on it much, but it had its issues. And I'm very thankful that we've entirely like remade the server from the ground up. And yes, it has its issues, but it's a good base for this season. All future updates for the server and stuff. We're much happier with this season compared to any past season. However, However, it's been a month since the launch of the server, and I did want to talk about a few things about that. Unfortunately, due to the fact that it's now a launch server with bugs, um, that has slowed down our development a lot. Because every change we have to do, we have to consider compensation for existing players and stuff. Like for example, like when we fixed Mob Arena's keys being broken and stuff, we had to then make sure to make everyone right in that scenario, which required digging through logs very, very intensely to find absolutely everyone who was missing rewards. Same with BP stuff and other issues as well. It just slows us down. This is a problem that Rabbit will accept because at the end of the day, making people right is important to us, and well, it's just the price to have a community, and I'm honestly happy to pay it. Unreleased projects like our upcoming Skyblock and Prison, for example, we work on much faster because we don't have to worry about the compensation thing. These are just servers that, like, they're not released, so we can just iterate on so much faster. And I guess in regards to the most pressing issue, magma cubes are fixed in our development environment. We're just waiting for other projects to complete. For example, we are currently rebalancing the shop because while doing a deep pass of the shop, I realized that a lot of the sell prices for the mob drops for a lot of the spawners aren't actually that good. Like, you'll upgrade to like an next spawner in a tier, and it will just be worthless. I don't find that acceptable. So I'm going through and updating that. I won't say that like every spawner will be better than the previous one. Only that tier 2 will be obviously better than tier 1. But I do want to. But my main goal was to bring up the spawners that are not doing well at all. I don't have an example offhand, but because I lost that spreadsheet unfortunately. But rabbits, for example, are doing very good on the server, while other mobs are just not that good. We want to fix that. Other things that we're working on for survival is the aviator is still coming. It is deprioritized, but because of all the other bug fixes, but it is still coming. We also do want to work on the archery system. For the survival OGs, you might remember that old survival had an archery system. We want to bring that back. If anything else, as a fun mini game, like a good pairing with like coin flip, but much more competitive. Because of course you can just if you have better aim, you'll just win a competition. So we want to bring that back. No timeline on that whatsoever, but it is something we want to do this season too. And for additions, the last thing we have currently that I want to talk about publicly is on old survival. We also had like a horde-based mob arena system, where basically you'd go in there, survival gets hordes of zombies or skeletons or withers, just any mob you can think of. It's very different to our current mob arena, which is world bosses and stuff, and like the envoy system. This is a classic mob arena system that we want to reintroduce to survival. This is something that we want to keep exclusive to survival. Town would receive other changes instead, but survival we feel like would benefit from it nicely. No timeline on that, but that is an update that we want to do this season as well. Last thing for survival, and this one we do feel will be controversial. Part of the reason why we haven't released magma cubes, not released but fixed them, is because we're in the process of rebalancing the spawner system. Now the changes won't be great, but the scaling is not where it should have been for the higher tiers, like tier 3 and 4. And because of that, tier 4 will be locked away soon. For the time being, but the remainder of tier 3 will be released. So you can actually grind through that. Any changes that we do make to like progression, so like if we raise or decrease like the amount of like eggs you need to complete something, your existing progress will be scaled. So if you're like halfway done and we raise it or decrease it, you'll still be halfway done. So before that is released, we will have a conversation with the community on all details related to that. But it's mostly just a case of we want this season to last a while, and people were going through way too quickly. Unfortunately, it was not. It was not. It was not intended to be that fast, but we also don't want to ruin people's progress. So that is a problem that we'll have to deal with. But any changes that we do, I do promise that we will do our best to make sure that the server is still fun. We don't want a repeat of last season where it was just nerf central. Keeping the server fun, keeping the community happy is our top priority, has always been. That is it for Skyblock. I mean, not Skyblock, Survival. Sorry, I just woke up before this. I've had a long week. For Skyblock, that is still in development, but it was paused. It was paused due to survival bugs. Once we finish like getting that server to a good spot, we will resume work on Skyblock. It is effectively a reimagining of the Skyblock Grace server from back in the day. For anyone who remembers that, all the old systems, the minions and stuff, they're all being upgraded to the newest version of Minecraft. I think 1.20.11. But obviously the server needs to be modernized. It's actually a pretty old server. For those who haven't played it, all the island upgrades that people have right now, where you can just buy them with in-game money, on that server, you literally had to buy a rank to do it. So obviously that'll be retold so people can just progress in-game as needed. But yeah, that is all I can really comment on Skyblock. A much shorter thing is just a reimagining of the existing server. It's a much more simpler project for us because we just want a good just a good base of a server, kind of like Survival, but just a good base to launch with. And we feel reimagining the old server and modernizing it is the best approach. We will have more details for that as we get closer to launching. But the last thing to mention is before that server does launch, it'll receive 2 weeks of playtesting minimum. So that was a problem that we had with Survival, is it didn't receive the playtesting it needed. Going forward, we will be fixing that. So Skyblock and likewise Prison will be receiving at least 2 weeks of playtesting. If it needs more, we'll give it. If it doesn't, we will just launch it then. Moving on to Prison, that has now entered early development. Similar idea to Skyblock, where we are remaking a classic Minesuperior server that everyone loved. In this case, OP Prison V5, a server that 650,000 players joined. However, due to the fact that Prison as a game mode has changed a lot in the last few years, it will receive more drastic changes. And what do I mean by that? It'll be a hybrid between a classic and a new Prison. So the community first aspects that the players loved of the old Prison, the communal mines, trading, plots, just the community focused aspect where everyone just works together. That is something that we are prioritizing for the next season of Prison. But since it's a hybrid, we are introducing private mines as well. These will be available after the first prestige, for example. So the first A through Z that you do, it'll all be like communal mines. So your normal donor mines, A through Z, just everyone can chat together, just have a good time. But then the server really opens up on the first prestige, and we feel that the new private mine system people would really love. I did not want to read that, Kenny. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't either.
Fuck. And obviously pickaxes. The pickaxe enchant system is being redone, but with a huge focus on just making the pickaxes much more fun to use and more scalable. One big problem with the old Prison server is it felt very restrictive to use them. And there wasn't really much growth potential in that old plugin, but with our new Prison systems, we feel that like it'll be a lot more fun. Think of it as the modern, like a modern pickaxe that you would find on modern Prison servers, but brought to classic Prison. Personally, from our early testing, we've had a blast. It's been fun, just being on our dev server. It's been actually great, and we feel that players will enjoy it too. This server, as I said before, will receive at least 2 weeks of playtesting, likely more, given the fact that it's a brand new game mode and it's a brand new base. But any prison players that want to help with that, we will gladly appreciate the help with that. Because fine tuning a server like that isn't going to be easy whatsoever. And that is basically it. That is all I had to mention. I will be writing a summary after this because this was a lot to mention. But yeah, we are quite busy, honestly. Between survival, skyblock, prison, and we do have stuff for Townie. It's just Townie just is getting a lot of work right now. Because we are currently in preparation of trying to modernize that to be more scalable performance-wise. But that's going to happen later this year. But like, there's work there, there's work on survival, skyblock, prison. We are quite busy. And honestly, when all these release, we feel like that this server will honestly just be a much better server now than it is like right now. Like just all the bug fixes, all the new content. It'll be a good time. Just seeing us like work on these servers and make them has been a blast. And honestly, I can't wait to see playtesters actually get access to them over the coming weeks. Man, I wish I didn't have a stuttering problem. This is what I get for having a broken sleep schedule. Anything else?
Like 10 minutes before the meeting.
Well, Kenny, we were up to like 8 a.m. last night working on prison for fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We were having a fun time.
Life could be great.
Nothing like a 200 by 200 mine where one hit with a pickaxe just eats a whole layer off. Oh, that's gonna be fun to optimize. It's beautiful though, yeah.
Cass said best you know.
What do you mean best you know?
What do you mean by that, Cass?
I mean with the Jenny. Oh no! Please stop.
Yeah,
no. I'm gonna take away your talking privileges if you repeat that.
You shall get perishment.
Yes, Cass. We were all still awake. All three of us. Yeah, I went to bed, but that's only because, well, he really needs his beauty sleep.
And he partially doesn't like us.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's just you.
What about the questions submitted in the announcement?
We will go over those in a little bit. I was just checking the chat to see what people are thinking. Time frame for prison. We have a goal, optimistic as it may be, but same for Skyblock. They're actually the same goal. But Skyblock and prison, we want to have up by late August. If one server had to be delayed, it would be prison to September. Skyblock is a huge focus for us, but prison, well, the work that Skyblock needs is different than what prison needs. Different people can work on different projects at the same time, but Skyblock is the priority.
Will we ever get the old green logo back? How do you guys feel about that?
Kind of makes my
question to you is, why don't you like the current one? What's wrong with it, bro?
And will we get the triplet T cosmetic?
I want to see green. What if I don't like the color green? Like, what if I got bored of it?
Why are you rage baiting him?
Yeah, what if we want to go to purple, you know?
What if I like the color red and yellow now? Or gold, should I say?
You didn't say that before.
Then we keep it.
I say let's move to purple.
Make it hot.
You know
pink.
what?
Thanks, Pleb, for the suggestion. You're getting promoted. Honestly.
Yeah, Pleb's got an idea.
Pleb, you know what? We want to do that, actually. We'll keep that in mind for you. Hot pink? I like purple. We can make some things work.
A logo's a logo. No need to be angry over it. Kenny
Yeah,
is
that's
hot pink. Yeah,
that's
sick.
the spirit.
I appreciate it. But old logo, I kind of miss it too, boys.
We have actually had this discussion internally a few times.
Actually, I just realized we have the old. We have an old copy of Minesuperior up locally. I should go show people that around for fun.
Oh yeah, you should.
How do screen shares work in stage calls?
You just screen share.
Same way.
You just hit. Oh,
Let's see
you're
if this
sharing no screen.
works. I am sharing a
Oh.
4K screen though.
Oh, okay, you're good. You're good. Chat, you can see live now if its internet drops.
Yeah. My internet just dies, because I just
I think he
freeze on
needs
you.
Discord training is crazy from Well and Well. That's diabolical.
Discord trading, bro. Don't do freaking stage calls often. We're just having. Leave us alone. Don't bully us. We're actually trying here. Looks halfway okay. Well, okay. I hate this old spawn. But for those who haven't been around long, this is the old hub.
Shout out the old hub.
This old hub is great.
I spent many hours hopping around this hub, contemplating.
This is something that we're actually looking into bringing back for a while, just for fun. If people like it, it'll stay. But this is something that we do want to bring back because it had a lot of potential. This hub, like for example, just the scale of it, absolutely gorgeous.
My head is hidden somewhere there.
Don't stop while you're ahead.
What's the Easter egg?
I don't know if we have any Easter eggs on here, but oh, we have that too, TF2. I'll show you that in a bit. But
Oh
but yeah.
yeah, that's the candy cane one. Yeah.
But this hub, like, we want to do a lot of things with it. One of the original plans that we never did, unfortunately, is actually make this like soccer field into something actually usable. Like that'd be fun. Or football if you're European. But that'd be fun. A lot more Easter eggs would be cool as well.
Agreed.
There's so much scale to this. Like he'd actually like have use for all these buildings. Imagine like a museum like in one of these buildings. That'd be cool. There is also actually there's a lot of stuff around here. I just love the spawn. It's just chill. And honestly, I really like it. I mean, I like our current like hub too, but this one has a special place in our heart. David, I will get to that in a little bit, okay? We aren't like lifestyle, like we aren't abandoning it. It's just, bro, like we only have so much manpower, so we are prioritizing like certain projects for now, and then we'll get back to lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle will have its love at some point. Don't worry.
Like I'm gonna be truthful, all of us are working like basically 24/7 on this network. It is quite exhausting. We're in a full dev sprint to at least late August. But yeah, this hub is something.
I'm having 2 weeks off.
Well, you have a valid reason, buddy. So first things first, let's show the old prison because I did mention that we want to bring this old classic prison up to the modern era. Unfortunately, this server's kind of old, and because of that, it's broken. Old servers are annoying to keep up to date, and actually functional. Trust me, I tried. These two watched me try to actually fix this server fully, but due to age, it's just a mess. But yeah, this old server is it has a few joins on it. But yeah, this is the last version of Prison V5. This is something that we're taking heavy inspiration from. This spawn we'll be bringing forward and modernizing it. And all these mines, which, oh my god, this runs locally. Why is it so slow? But all these mines are also coming forward as well. I have a special spot in my heart for all these mines. Like, all A through Z. Squeaky dog toys. Yeah, that's why the dogs are not in my room right now. Okay, why is this so slow today? But these mines,
Facts, David.
They're special. And obviously we have the like the old mines too. Like here's assembler. And obviously engineer. And because we have a backup, we are also able to fully restore everyone's ranks. So anyone who had a paid rank on this server will obviously get it restored. It might be buggy as hell for the first little while, but you will get it restored. I'm gonna be honest, I remember this engineer mine so much because everyone went crazy in this to the point that we had to add a second mine. Because you all just kept emptying this thing out like immediately. Wow, my frame rate's god awful right now. Well, make all mines individual player mines. Individual private mines are actually a thing on the server, but you have to go through one prestige to unlock that. That's it. And the first prestige isn't going to be that much of a grind. I just think that having these communal mines is going to be fun. Especially with the new enchants, this thing is going to go crazy. We might actually have to make a few engineer mines for launch. The MS archives currently is a bit of a mess. Some things are on there. I haven't touched it in a while. But yeah. And obviously this server has a plots world. I'm just going to TP the plots world. What do you mean?
Bro, do you not know how to teach, bro?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Why you... I haven't used plot square in a while, bro.
Bro.
We don't have a creative server, and we're only just getting a prison server back in the works.
Wait,
Leave me alone.
Do you have a plot or no?
I think I have a plot, but I didn't want to show my empty plot. Do you think I played this much?
Tutorial.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, that's the plot where I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The old plot world. Obviously, this lovely... oh my god. This lovely player built thing is great. I say player built. I'm pretty sure it was staff as well at the time.
Thanks, Planet Bob, for being honest, by the way.
Planet Bob, you don't have to listen to everything. I just wanted to show this off. The summary will still be available. But yeah. This old mines, like, all plots are nice. If only Battle Top would get back to me in the last 6 to 8 business.
This might be it just
Shared mines. Yes, lag issues are something we have concerns over. All I can really say is that like we are already in the process of optimizing stuff because well, we have our goals to have one of the private mines be a 200 by 200 like absolute unit. Do you remember where it was, by the way, Nathan, in this world? Oh, one of these two.
Yeah, either or works.
So this wasn't an old event mine, but we want to turn this into a private mine that you can upgrade all the way out to the full size. So obviously, this is a very laggy mine currently. This is something that we're actively optimizing around because if we can get this mine usable on like weak computers, we think any mine will be fine, honestly. But yeah. This is not something that you would unlock up to stage 1, but it is something that you would unlock eventually.
Flicker that the mine takes offense to what you just said.
Yep, it is 200 by 269 blocks tall. Because the old prison manager was funny. Nice. But yeah, it's this thing's great. And obviously I have to show off the Tree of Wisdom.
That's where a lot of genius came from.
Yes, and this tree is staying. in the new server. It will be staying.
The tree of wisdom is getting copied over chat. You got that?
I mean, like, one big thing like I want to do on the new prison server, for example, is what people used to do is as season progressed, they would actually help new players by like, oh, just sell to my chest shop and stuff, and then they would sell to their local sell NPC. Like, they would still profit, but they would still help new players. We want to also continue that as well, because we feel like that is only beneficial to the server, having players work together and just help each other out. It was a great sight to see back then, and I honestly want to continue it. In this case, it'd probably be, well, yeah. But don't we have wait, we have a polar bear. Wait, you can sell it. It's a cell bear. I forgot. I forgot about that.
Confirmed. He didn't play the server chat.
Look. We were busy on facts at the time, Kenny. If you're gonna roast me right now,
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I played a little bit. You know, what can I say? I was sweaty.
you're sweaty. What's your bow on here?
Honestly, check my bell.
16 mil.
Yeah, stop playing with me, bro. I worked hard for that. I worked hard for that, bro.
Don't you need like quadrillions or sextillions?
I don't want to talk about it, bro. Yeah,
for like any of the higher prestigious.
Bro, I played the core gameplay, bro.
I don't know David Stern's name is. Oh, I can't type. Decent amount.
Oh, no way he beat me. No way he beat me.
Yep, David beat you, bro. It's over for you.
It's time to boot up factions.
Question: Will there be pay to win?
Pay to win? Yeah, not. I'm joking.
The best answer I can have to that is demonetization will be fair. You can't ignore it, or you can spend money. All of our servers are much more fair than what they used to be. If you go back to old Minesuperior stuff, as I mentioned earlier, you couldn't actually use a you couldn't get iron upgrades at all on Skyblock without buying a rank, and obviously you can just like get them in game now too. We will be obviously continuing that that momentum, just making the service more just friendly just to get into. But yeah, our goal is to make a server like if you don't want to pay $1, like we have plenty of players on the server who have unlocked a lot of stuff on this and not paid a single dollar. They've done IRL deals or they've just grinded their way through everything. That will still be an option. And if you wish to do that, be my guest. Take care, Ghost.
Take care, Ghost.
But yeah, that's just prison in general. In the future, if I ever have the time, I would love to bring the server online publicly, this old server, so we can all like just revisit memories. But unfortunately, this thing is like 2 terabytes. It needs like 100 gigs of RAM. And for those who haven't been looking at computer costs lately, it's a little pricey. Run this locally is cooking my room right now, for example.
Will we see survival reboots anytime soon?
Survival reboots, well, it'll get them eventually. At this point, it's just fun seeing how long it can last. But yeah. Yeah, pretty much currently. Anyway, that's prison, but of course, I also have the old Skyblock. These servers are 700 gigs each, and they are an absolute menace. But they are up and running locally. This server obviously has its has its bonuses. The minions plugin on this is honestly so much better than like any minions plugin we've had in the last little while. For those who have playtested with us or just have seen the last few seasons, the minions plugin has been a constant point of just tension. It just doesn't work. It annoys us. It annoys you guys. But this one prison plugin, it's just aura. I don't know how else to describe it. Let me go to my own island. Or not. Oh my god. What server did I even do the testing on? We do have access to the Old Abyss map, but we can't upload that. That thing's huge. I always forget. Like, was it mine? I swear I'm actually not stupid.
No, you got this.
So I'm like, I don't fucking know. Do you remember, Kenny?
I'm gonna be honest now. I'm
I'm
scared.
about to
of
just go
them.
to some Belltop's Island, honestly, and just take one of their minions.
We're just. Yeah, that works.
Look, the problem is we're updating the plugin now, and because of that, like, it's getting kind of retooled. So, these old commands I don't really remember all too well. Do you use luck perms for ranks? Yes, we do. It barely works, honestly. So,
That's why we prefer permission TX.
oh my god, not Pex. Yes, I would like the server to be lagging, purely because of the permission system.
Yep. I miss,
And then,
I
like,
miss PAX.
actually, no, back then we also had another plugin because Pex by itself had issues. So there was a plugin called Sexy Pex. Remember that, like, abomination?
Yeah, that was horrible.
And basically, like, that's how networks used to do their, like, global permissions and stuff. And I'm just like,
It was the most jank thing I've ever seen.
yeah, tell me about it.
Shout out Title Manager.
For party games, honestly, we do have a creative that's just, like, whenever you have spare time, we work on creative. Party games would probably go there. Or along go with creative is to have, like, all the party games, most of the events just happen on there. Because that's just, like, the natural spot where they could run. And then you can just, if you win on there, you can just transfer your rewards elsewhere. But other than that, we don't really have a party games mode, like, in the pipeline. Creative is just whatever. Like, it'll come out when we have the spare time. Take care, Planet Blob. I really hate how long Belltop takes on these servers. Where's Alice top? Oh, good. Oh, Mayos.
Bring back PAX. We're working on it as we speak.
Are you worth People's Islands again?
IS warp question mark.
Oh my god. I'm at 16 FPS.
I can't believe you're on 16 FPS on 119, dude. There's no way.
Brother, look at all these minions. It's an army.
Will, what's your? You have a question?
Castus puts your your axolotl army to shame.
What's the side say? Welcome. Look.
It is a welcome to the army.
Mayo Slayer. Oh, that's funny. Mayo Cutter, Mayo Miner, Mayo Farmer. Everyone's good there. Soon as I... How many entities is that? Actually, I don't want to know. But yeah, this whole system...
I think I have some suggestions. You're more than welcome to also use the suggestions channel.
Scooby Cube, if we can find the old custom community tags, we're more than happy to restore them. But the backups, we don't have perfect backups for all those servers, unfortunately. Like, I already have to burn 50 terabytes of hard drive space just to have all the backups I do have. And I don't even have everything. And well, we can talk afterwards in your ticket if you'd like. But yeah, I want to show off this like minion system. Because what I like about it is just like it has a full inventory. You can just leave like food in here and stuff. But like, I really just liked it because it paired well with the skull system in here. So like, if things picked up things, or you can just have potatoes in here. But basically, like, these minions were great because they had auto sell abilities. Where I know you're in. There you are. They auto sell abilities, like chunk collectors, but also they had a full inventory that you could just pull things in and out of, and it was just great. And this paired very well with the old like skull system because you can pull your skulls out that it gets for you, and then obviously trade them in here. And this system, I think, is so much better than the current skull system that we have. Just slowly unlocking all of this, and obviously it will be expanded because we have much more spawners now. But yeah, like it. But yeah, the old system just worked. The only problem we had with it was performance, but we have much more modern computers now, and also much better software. Cass, I'm not sure we want to do that. I'm not sure that's the best use of our time, unfortunately. You might have to take that L.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take that outcast. I'd take a burger to you.
I miss his old spawn though. Just like just logging in and you just have that right in front of you. Old classic. And
Ours
then
is
obviously yeah, and then obviously PvP you can just fall down like anywhere. There were problems. We'll fix those. But PvP on here was fun. Very chaotic. It's a natty face
natty
review of that
face
statue.
review.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it's got the same body as me, so
Okay,
Mm.
yo, chill out. Chill out, bro. Chill out. You're wilding. Chill out.
Oh my
Chill out, bro.
gosh.
You're doing too much, bro. Not just the beard.
Gosh, just
Diabolical.
let's go check other people's islands out of curiosity. Oh wait, no, it's gonna take forever. Good. Uh, or not. I always forget that. It's at home. Whatever. I'm too tired. I am too
Well,
tired right now.
if we have a round table with lifesteal, I'll be less quiet, I promise. I wish Kenny would punt it. Okay, bro. You're tripping.
Exalted backups are I'm not sure I have those anymore. I'm gonna be honest. If I find them, I will obviously show them off. But yeah, it'd be cool if we have them. Let me actually boot up.
Okay, David, I'm gonna need you to chill out, bro. I need you to take it down a couple notches here.
Yeah, David is being David. I mean, I do have Rome. I mean, I do have Rome here too. Though less people play this server, though not by much.
I like the
100
colors of Rome.
Yeah, Rome's color scheme
Shout
is
out,
great.
shout out, N5, my favorite.
Oh yeah, because this was the first version that had hex color codes, wasn't it?
Yes,
But the problem is, like, we
they were
didn't.
never used.
They were never used. Yeah,
Yep, yep.
because
It added. Yeah, it was 1.16.
nothing
added
supported
hex.
hex back then, really.
Yep, literally nothing.
Oh, it's fun retroactively, like updating plugins and re-adding hex to them. It's let me tell you that. Freaky ho! I still can't believe that thing's real.
You're
I
horrible for that.
I remember
I
when like
didn't greenlight that.
no, I remember when, like Slots told me that he did it, and I'm just like, bruh.
I did not greenlight that at all. It just happened.
By the time it went out, I'm like, yep. Like, well, that's staying there, I guess. Um, The drink or the creature? I'm hoping drink. I don't drink much caffeinated beverages anymore, but the stock monster for me has always kind of gone hard when I do have it. Wherever Kenny's favorite is mine. Oh, Kenny, you have a fanboy.
A favorite monster is just probably going to be the blue one, like the low calorie one or whatever.
Oh, we still have a Italian player in here. Here's Abyss.
Mine has to be the Doctor. That is amazing. It's like a tangy orange.
For those who miss Abyss, it's still here. This server is a menace to society, but it's still around. Got your resource world, your end, warps. Very low-key server, honestly.
Oh, I see Franz typing.
Oh, God.
Abyss was not the best, bro. Call me a hater.
This is the best server.
I was actually a fan of Minesuperior Zombies. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for letting me join the stage, Kenny. I just had to say that this is actually the best server on the old network. And I think everybody here would agree.
You're tripping, bro.
Thank you very much for your time, everybody. I hope you all agree this was the best, best old server. Exalted was superior. You are right. I am incorrect. But of the available options here, this is definitely the best one.
No, Exalted still cleared this, bro. Come on.
I'm disconnecting right now.
Spawn,
this
bro.
was the best one. This was the best one.
No, it wasn't. Yo, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way.
Let's go to the old
guy. Who let this guy on the stage? He's never getting.
He let himself on. He has the code still.
Oh my, yeah. You know what?
Here's the old spawn. Seen better days, sadly. Very simple though. Back when things were just crates, spawn, and you just ran somewhere else. Join. Oh my god.
Thank you, Dern, for agreeing with me.
Welcome to the old service point. I can make somebody actually claim this. But nope. I swear I know how to use maps. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I swear I know how to use commands on my own server. I promise you I'm not just tired. It's sleep deprived.
I don't believe it.
Bruh.
Prison will be goated.
Oh, hell yeah. At this point, I'm just seeing what people built outside of this area, honestly. I wish I had more render distance, but on this server, increasing it, not always the greatest idea, honestly.
Did you look at the build before the stage call? I have PTSD to factions. Will it be latest version prison?
It will probably be on 1.21.11.
Yeah, the newest versions of Minecraft just break so many things. For example,
26.2.
So, for example, they
on.
entirely changed how worlds are handled. So instead of it just being like a world, they're now like actual proper dimensions, which means that for any plugin for any plugins that are looking for the world now need to be updated to Minecraft :world, and that's just the start of it. And obviously, some plugins don't like when you put a colon in the world names and stuff, and that's just the start of it. Wow, that took a while. Is that 100,000 mil bill? Oh, 17 trill. Nice. Doesn't like having 2 trill by yourself. 17 trail can buy so many axolotls. Well, Cass, if you had 17 trail, the entire eco would be inflated. Yeah, I never treated this Amazing Races. I think we had one on prison, actually. I think it's... Did I just close the chat? Yeah, I did. Oops.
A rookie.
I am trying my best. You don't have to bully me like this. I'm trying.
That's motivational. I'm not bullying. I promise. I would actually be breaking one of our rules, so.
I think one of the races was this or something. It's one farm-based one where you literally just started, I think, was it here? And you had to get through this absolutely just hellish freaking parkour.
I miss the parkour. That was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, honestly.
I would change /kitty cannon to axolotl cannon. That would actually be kind of dope.
I'll look into that. Assuming he's awake. I don't know his sleep schedule these days, honestly. So wait,
Depends. Time zone depends on the day.
Oh my god, there was.
Father guide.
Oh my god, I forgot there was a haze maze too.
There was a parkour server.
Yeah, we had a parkour server.
You didn't know that TF2?
I have a backup of it still. It wasn't that good, but
It wasn't the longest lived, but it did exist.
I think if we were ever going to do another parkour server, I was just going to throw it into
paintball
creative.
up and going. I miss paintball too. Like after doing that. And yeah, we trust. That's the motto.
TF2, I'm going to be honest, I think it was like 2017, 2018, around there. I don't remember the exact year. It's been so long. Yeah, then it'd be before your time. I mean, we had quite a few things over the past. Like we had an actual COD zombie server for a while. Paintball was a thing for a bit. I still have paintball, but that needs to be like entirely remade.
Yeah, that's ancient.
It's 1.8. Imagine that's 1.11. That's like a week of work by itself. Maybe after we get all these like resets and updates out, we'll do it. But oh my god, I'm not look. It'd be fun, just not right now. But yeah. Generally speaking, we have a lot of things in the pipeline, and we like going back to these servers, like figuring out like why people love them and stuff, the community aspects, and just going for them, but also modernizing the server because obviously the game has changed, and there's a lot more fun stuff that like we can do now. When did this Triple T stuff start? Out of curiosity. I feel like I'm a little bit out of the loop.
I'm so out of the loop.
Well, you've been more in the trenches than I have been.
All right,
Take
Ben.
care.
Take care.
I was hoping it wasn't that, TF2, but thank you for telling me. Nathan, make that your project tonight.
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Oh no, he doesn't have an option. Or it is his project.
It's never coming to fruition.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what,
We'll
everyone, if you can convince Sydney to make a cosmetic for it, we'll bring it to Left Twit.
That's deal, yeah.
I need you to absolutely blow up her DMs and spam her everywhere.
Yeah, if you wanna ping her in general, carry on. Just don't spam it.
Nathan, could you give me the question sheet, please, so we can wrap this up?
Yep.
We are having fun, but I do need to get back to survival work, unfortunately. Thank you. Yeah, boring work. I'll live. Start with. You know, every time I read these names, I'm always afraid I'm going to mispronounce them. But honestly, at this point, just whatever, I guess. First question. Somebody asked, Kit PP was one of the most thriving parts of the server. Why can't we have it back? Honestly,
Kit PP was ever the most thriving part, but I think Kit PP was fun.
I think the element, the way I'd want to go is to merge elements of that into lifesteal, like duel systems and stuff.
Exactly. That's what I had in, yeah.
Because I kind of want to avoid having a billion game modes, and I kind of want to have things be like multi-purpose now. Like creative would be like a lot of events, a lot of mini games and stuff. Just all like
yeah,
huge
it's so
focus.
possible. Yeah, I can.
With lifesteal, it can also have the PvP related stuff, so it can have the duels and stuff and everything there.
Mm.
I'm just thinking because I don't want to have like a billion games with split chats. I'd rather have lifesteal just have everything PvP related.
Agreed.
Raven, I'm trying not to fall asleep. Well, I'll try to finish up for you quickly so you can go to Betty Bice. Oh, good. Sidekip. When will a Silverfish cosmetic come out? Why no Silverfish love?
Because we don't like Silverfish.
No, we actually hate Silverfish.
What has been your all-time favorite Minesuperior server? Getting Silverfish spawners from Subcrate. I miss Silverfish spawner rates. Don't we have some Silverfish cosmetics, or do we not actually have them? I swear we had some already.
I swear we had them
somewhere.
Kenny's voice keeps me awake. Yeah, he keeps me awake too at night.
Yeah.
Apparently until 8 a.m.
Yeah, we were up to 8 a.m. because of you.
Yep. Well, it's just me and you. Nathan departed and
I departed at 8 a.m. my time, so.
We'll start meeting the Triple T Superior, maybe next April. I don't know. I'll double check after this if we have Silverfish cosmetics.
I'm not doing karaoke cast.
If we don't, I'll look into getting some because if we don't, I'll be amazed.
We should petition for Titanic to rename to Freaker Brian. I second this.
I agree. Yeah.
Do I have a choice on this matter?
No, not really. It is what it is. Tough.
Oh, okay.
Listenable.
Quite a few questions from you. You got 4. Question for survival. Will custom enchants not not including crates be attainable in other ways? Long term, I do want to provide as many ways as possible to get those enchants. Like think of like the upcoming mob arena system or archery or just any other system really. More avenues to get those enchants would be fun. Even if you would have to grind a bit for them, the grind would be fun because, well, God no, don't rename me. But we do plan on introducing more ways to get them. Will we see more head-up themed events? And will there be more community-hosted events? CMO, build comps. Honestly, a big thing is that a big thing that we've been having to deal with is we've been having to like rebuild like all of our teams internally. But we do want to actually like do more head-on events and do more community-hosted events. They're fun, honestly. Just having all the community get together, it's great fun. I would love to see more of them myself. Is there a specific reason why naturally spawn mobs don't stack when they meet the conditions to stack? Honestly, I don't know why. Actually, no. I do remember now. If I recall, natural spawn mobs, at least the way we should have had them intended, might be a bug. But natural spawn mobs should stack, but just at a much higher like amount. because we have to make the stack limit like really high for natural mobs, because otherwise they'll just stack in the overworld, and we don't want that to happen. Now, if they don't stack, period, that's a bug that I'll have to look into. But they should have a higher limit than like spawner mobs for the overworld reason alone. Why are some features in the quick shop chest shop plugin disabled, such as the ability to have shop managers and profit split with other players? I want to keep that real with you, listenable. We didn't know those were features when we first read this question a few days ago.
Oh, we actually got excited that there were features that we didn't know about.
I mean, the quick shop plugin we use is just so scary. Like, it's just so complex that we just tend to disable features that we don't understand. So if there are features in the thing, we'll happily look into them and enabling them across the board. Wait, they don't? I read that plugin wiki. Then, like, why did you? Why is it like number 4? Like, why is that your question? Or did I misread that?
Yeah, he said you don't, or what they don't, like, I think, to a prior thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry I haven't answered your question. It's been chaotic. I can look for them. But they don't natural stack? Okay, I'll look into that tonight on my survival work. But yeah, like, if that plugin does have shop managers and profit splitting, we'll also look into that too, but one thing at a time. I would like to get through these questions before it gets too late. ADH Piglin. What is the best and worst part about being on the staff?
It's a very individual question.
Yeah.
For me, it's Scooby saying that my voice keeps him awake.
Is that the best or worst? Or is it both of them?
Oh, no, worse. That's the worst.
I'm gonna go with both, actually.
Okay.
To answer my question, the best part is just like working on the server and then releasing something and seeing people be happy. Like, that to me has always been inspiring. The worst part is getting called at 3 a.m. and the server's offline. Or anytime I leave the house and the thing just goes offline.
It's usually me calling in.
Yeah. Yeah, that I definitely have to agree. It's whenever you leave the house, like, the most inconvenient time, and me being completely different time zone to you two, I'm awake when you guys aren't, and it's like, oh, X, Y, and Z's gone down, and I have to wake one of you up because I don't have the access that I need to boot it back up, or I don't understand what's wrong.
The amount of crust has been in my eyeball.
For pie chart, we have gotten a lot of questions on that. I haven't answered them because because Ace isn't really around currently. He's on break right now. Like, he's literally not at home. When he returns, I will get you that answered as soon as I can.
Yep.
Like, I do have my own opinions on the matter, but I do care about Ace's opinion on it too. So just to keep up to date, that's why I haven't answered that yet. But I'll write that down if it's in survival chat. Happy Penguin. Can they add passive drops to SC, please, please, please? What drops are missing? If Penguin is in here.
Penguin's actually quit MS.
Completely?
Yes, there was a ticket about it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. The Bedrock Penguin, Happy Penguin 410. Was that not restored? Okay, well, that was an interesting thing. And yeah, some of these questions are a bit old, unfortunately, because we had to delay because I had a family incident last week. So, still got to deal with that. Still got to fly out, but we make it work. Daft Punk, allowing coins to be used to make purchases with ranks. I'm gonna interpret that as buying ranks with coins.
Yep.
For the low level ranks, I can definitely see us doing that. For the higher level ranks, it's just not something that we're really interested in. At least not at this current point in time. And there's also a big problem that rank upgrades get really messy if if our payment processor doesn't have the information of in-game. That's a big reason why I stopped doing like rank crates and stuff, is because someone would get a rank upgrade, but then like they want to like upgrade on the store, but the store doesn't have that information. So it leads to a very particular thing that we have to deal with. And yeah, that is like a potential route that we could take, Scooby. It's just trying to balance everything. Coin Master. We can look into that. I like that idea. And the last question we got, let's see what this is. Oh, some Scooby. Oh, I see. Would you guys consider bringing back the old Minesuperior logo or green theme?
I feel like we
Yeah.
answer that.
We have.
Yeah.
Would you guys consider bringing back the old ranks and servers? Ain't against the idea. I do miss Stonks. That was a fun name, wasn't it?
I like stocks.
If we ever make our chat system more flexible, which I know we want to do, it would be fun if you're like patron, for example, and you can just swap out to like the old meme rank names. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be great.
Unless someone's trying to rage bait, there's no way. He didn't ruin them. He just made them.
Always had good intention, but yeah, he didn't understand the community. I still appreciate the work he did, but I'm gonna be honest, TF2, it's been so long that I forgot. I'm 99% sure that like all these meme rank names were done purely like someone was like stoned out of their mind, like in a call, and we just made them up on the spot. At least that's where I think Kappa on like Skyblock or no, one server had Kappa, other had like meme or something. Where those ranks came from. And welcome back, Cass. But okay, that is all the questions that we got. Yeah, I think Kappa was Skyblock, yeah. I'm not sure if Infinity or Empire, because those two were a little bit different servers. I think Kappa was Infinity, actually.
It was Infinity.
Man, I wish I still had those backups, but those servers are even larger than Empire. I don't have enough storage located to run those old servers. I remember, like back in the day, like we had to have a machine per Skyblock server because there were like 600. No, it was like 900 gigs of like world data. It was insane because the islands were so big back then, and the seasons lasted so long, and there were so many people on those old servers that the worlds were like 100,000+ blocks wide. We can look into tickets after the call, but I think we're wrapping up here. Honestly, it's been a pleasure having this roundtable chat. It's gone very well, I would say. Oh no, not entity clear. Did I thought I excluded that. Guess I didn't. But yeah, anyone have any last questions before we finish? Kenny, Scooby Cube is making an offer to you. Offer, but a request.
Will Kenny take my hand in marriage? Sorry, I am reserved. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but he's mine.
Oh, it depends. I go between Ryan and Nathan, depending on the day. I don't think I sent your honorable mention. I miss him. I like that guy.
I wonder if that's why I went quiet.
That's why he doesn't respond to you.
When I'm unbanned from Minecraft itself, I appreciate you making a wedding venue. I am married to Woe, but but I will cheat for. That's diabolical. Scooby, I'm gonna send you to perishment.
Okay. What was your final question?
If it's a rage bait question, bro, I'm gonna rage bait you and just end the stage call, bro.
What is the garage
for? Just end the stage at this point. He'll never know.
Yeah.
He'll never know. Just run free. He's never gonna know.
Do we say, or do we just rage bait and end it here?
Nah, we wait. We already gave up so much sauce. We gotta keep something in the pocket, you know.
Okay. That's all those questions. I'm gonna have to write a summary of this. This is gonna be fun.
I hope you have fun writing it.
That's fine. I do writing. Can we have a 6-7 tag?
I will consider doing a monthly crate, which is 6-7.
Well, if we have the triple T, we are just doing a brain rock like bundle.
Yeah, we're doing a brain rock bundle. All on the way, boys. You're to lie.
Like if we're gonna go downhill, we're gonna go all the way down.
We've already fallen off the cliff. We're just going full on.
You're full setting it downhill. Got it, fam.
Yep. We don't care. I will gladly take it, Scooby. Thank you. Raven, that might be a really good suggestion.
I can look into that, but I don't know if the other people of Survival will appreciate your ideas. Raven money hungry. Townie does have town balances. That is correct. Yeah, well, we don't tax them because, well, there's upkeep, but that's like almost nothing on that server. Well, the bank thing, that would definitely have to be a poll. That's not something that I would be comfortable doing without a poll. Like, that would need to be a broad conversation by itself. Anyway. I think we've covered a lot of bases here. You all have a fantastic morning, evening, night, wherever you are, honestly. Take care.
Have fun, everyone.
Have fun, everyone.